Hey YouTube, it's the Geeky Brew. I'm your host, Castillo, and happy Tuesday. It's been a fun weekend and second of the week. My schedule's back to the early morning start, whether I like it or not. But it's all good. Got plenty of news to make up for the week, and plenty of coverage on the website if you want to check that out too. We got a new writer on staff who's doing a fantastic job of helping me keep up with demand. And yeah, hopefully we can keep our straight Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday schedule going and post some articles on Mondays and Fridays on my behalf. Anyways, with that said, plenty of news to talk about today. Plenty of geeky stuff. A lot of Marvel stuff to talk about, ironically. Should have kept that in order. Anyways, let's start off the news with the good stuff. The juicy stuff. Disney/Lucasfilms has announced that this Friday you can buy the Star Wars collection via digital download. So if having them on VHS original, VHS enhanced, DVD enhanced collection, and then Blu-ray collection wasn't enough, you can now add digital downloads via iTunes, Google, Amazon, and such for minimal prices. I'm sure you can buy them individually or all as a set for all 6 films. Personally, I think I'd stick with the original trilogy, although my Laserdisc versions might get a little jealous. Anyways, so yeah, for all you geeks, this Friday is got a lot going on. You got Daredevil airing on Netflix finally. You got Disney showing you some Star Wars love, which is Disney when you can't think about it. And of course, a couple other things coming up. But it's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, we've got plenty of versions of the films out there. They'll never be rare. They'll never be on short supply. But it's kind of nice if you can finally get legal copies of them on digital. I mean, you can put them on your phones, iPads, and such. And yeah, enjoy the trilogies wherever you go, even if it's a galaxy far, far away. Bum, bum, bum. Anyways, in other news, our favorite love-hate relationship with GameStop continues, as GameStop announces their gift card exchange program. It is exactly what you think it might be. GameStop basically announced that if you have gift cards you don't want, they'll buy them off of you in exchange for other gift cards from them. That's right, folks. If you don't want your Best Buy, Walmart, or Target gift cards, give them to GameStop to buy the same stuff you could have bought at those retailers. And then some. Makes sense, right? Anyways, it's a pretty good deal if you consider that a lot of the retail chains they're accepting gift cards from are usually stores that don't carry video games themselves. So gamers could benefit from from grandma's goodwill intentions of getting you new clothes at Kohl's and you turning around and going to GameStop and getting a whole new game. If you want to check out the details and see if your gift cards will be accepted into the program, please visit GameStop.cardpool.com. That's GameStop.card, CARDPOOL.com. I haven't checked much myself since I don't really get many gift cards out of my usual range. Although GameStop might be getting some Amazon cards from some people pretty soon. Highly doubtful though. Amazon's got better deals. There's very little exclusive content on GameStop anymore that I really aim to get. Although I will say their rewards program works out pretty well if you are a constant buyer, a regular buyer at their stores. It just doesn't pay off too well when you're seasonal or you're just not that very interested. Anyways, in other gaming news, another celebration has been added to the April 10th lineup. Nintendo invites you to celebrate National Siblings Day on April 10th. That's right. Put aside your differences between you and your siblings, brother or sister, and whatnot, and embrace them and kick their ever-living crap out of them in Super Smash Bros. 3DS. At least that's what Nintendo would like you to have done. Nintendo announced that they will be holding a small contest that you can only enter through Instagram by showing how you played with your siblings on Super Smash Bros. Brawl Super Smash Bros. 3DS, and basically taking a picture, throwing it onto your Instagram, and finding captions and whatnot. Like there's one where they show their example is Mario launching Luigi into the air, and it says, "My brother's out of this world," which is funny and cute. You can use the hashtags Sibling Smash or Sweeps, and Sweeps enter yourself into the contest. Now, you may ask yourself, why hiccups? No, not to win hiccups, but I had the hiccups. You may ask yourself, why enter this contest for Nintendo? Well, why not? For one. Second, you could get a chance to win a new Nintendo 3DS XL and a Nintendo eShop card. So, it's a good, good shot. I mean, all you gotta do is play your version of Super Smash Bros. 3DS with your brother or sister, show you teaming up against other people, having some fun, and celebrating National Siblings Day. Why not? If you got them, celebrate them. I got a few myself, and I love them all. Just wish that they would play games with me. All my girls play games with each other. Mostly Pikmin is what we've been playing lately. But we still celebrate Nintendo. So yeah, April 10th, National Siblings Day. Daredevil premieres on Netflix. And Star Wars comes out on digital download. It is a great day, April 10th. Fantastic day. Alright, continuing on with Nintendo news, and I know this one might not be coming so much as news, but you might be happy to hear it. The Pokemon Symphonic Evolutions Live Orchestra Tour announces 30 new dates, 30 new cities, 30 new ways to watch the show. The cities include New York, San Diego, Los Angeles, Toronto, Seattle, and so on and so on. If you want to get the full list, please go check out on GeekyCastillo.com, where we have the article posted with the entire press release. Now, it's a pretty cool thing. I've been to the Legend of Zelda one. It was gorgeous, beautiful music. It was an amazing experience. And I can imagine Pokemon will be the same. Now, I've been a fan of Pokemon since it started showing up here in the States back in 98, 99. Was never into the card game. Was never really that into the anime. I tried watching it just because I wanted to be familiar with the Pokemon. But mostly, I've been a fan of the games. My first one was Pokemon Yellow, where your first Pokemon was a Pikachu, and it followed you around the map and stuff. What else? Let's see. I then went to Ruby, Ruby, Fire Red, and just I've stuck with the series pretty well. I don't think I've ever gotten one that was past a DS. And when I say past the DS, I mean like the first DS version of the game. I have never purchased a 3DS version of it. And not because I'm not wanting to, just they're really time-consuming games. I'm not into farming shinies, and I'm not into breeding and the Pokemon and stuff. It's just they're fun games, and I enjoy them, and the music's memorable, and I'm sure this will be a fantastic experience. And if I get a chance to cover it and check it out, I will definitely take them up on it. Anyways, last but not least, in a two-part story from Marvel. The Avengers cast is set to show up on Good Morning America and Jimmy Kimmel Live. Now, Good Morning America will be the 24th of this month, and Jimmy Kimmel Live will be this Monday on the 13th. Basically getting ready to promote the ever-living Jesus out of Avengers, Age of Ultron. Makes total sense. I mean, we're next month. It's in a month. It's really sneaking up on us. I can easily say I'm excited to see the cast. They're usually pretty wacky, fun-loving people. I'm especially excited to see Jimmy Kimmel. Good Morning America, not so much. They don't tend to be as informed as you would hope they would be about source material, especially when it comes to comics. But Jimmy Kimmel's a whole nother thing. Jimmy Kimmel, as somebody was saying on one of the articles I read this up on, Jimmy Kimmel might just show up dressed as Spider-Man, asking if his Avengers application got lost in the mail. What's going on with that? And stuff like that. And honestly, it's worth checking out. It is our live action Avengers stories and actors and all that good stuff. And you just gotta love what Marvel's been doing. They've been keeping the continuity and tight universe together. So yeah, good stuff. In continuing Marvel news, Marvel confirms that the Russo brothers will be directing Avengers Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2, set for the 2018 and 2019 releases. Now, the Russo brothers, you may or may not know, directed Captain America Winter Soldier, which was absolutely fantastic. I've seen it 6 times myself, and I continue to love watching it on cable. And they're set to direct Captain America Civil War as well. But with them doing Infinity Wars, it'll be the first time that Joss Whedon will not be at the helm of the Avengers films. This could be good, this could be bad. Personally, the first Avengers, I've said before, I like it. I don't like to rewatch it too often. The dialogue's kind of There's more dialogue than there is action, and I really set out to watch an Avengers movie. I was really hoping for more action, less dialogue. And Winter Soldier kind of gave you that. You know, it's like the universe has already been set up. So really, all you need to know is a little bit of backstory, you know, making sure that the structure holds together, but the action should be good and solid. And the Russo brothers did that with Winter Soldier, and I think Age of Ultron will probably do the same thing. But it's unfortunately, Joss Whedon has a tendency to try to add a lot of volume to his stories, and it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing when you're the one running the show for prolonged periods of time, like Buffy, Angel, short-lived Firefly, that kind of stuff. But when it comes to these films, I mean, Avengers came out 3 years ago, and they started basically writing and filming right away. It's taken them this long because it does take a while to get these movies out. But now Joss Whedon is, you know, letting it go. It says it's too much trouble to try and keep the whole thing in check. So yeah. We'll see what the Russo brothers do. Hopefully, it turns out better, as great or better than we expect. So, with that, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the show. Please like, share, subscribe, and please share with a friend. And comment. I love to hear back from your feedback. Give us a like, give us a dislike. I don't care. Just interact, please. I miss you. I'm desperate. With that said, thank you for tuning in. And of course, my fellow geeks, to all of you out there, please enjoy your brew.